Did you say 2 to 3 years?
Yeah.
I don't know if you're being sarcastic or not.
It's up to 3 years.
What?
Yeah.
I thought they said 6 to 8 weeks.
No.
My mom's gonna kill me. Chris Manning would never do this for the show, by the way.
Are you ready?
Ready as I'll ever be.
Awesome, let's go.
Heavy is the crown, heavy is the crown. You better work, did not come to play. Knocking off the pawns, yeah, we
Oh, that is awesome. What happens in Vegas apparently lasts 2 to 3 years. All of your friends, family play the game. What's it going to be like for them to see your exact representation in NBA 2K24?
I already know they're going to start making fun of me or something.
Really?
But,
Clowning you?
that's just how my family goes. You know,
Okay.
they're going to try to play me with the team I'm on and then beat me with me, which is kind of funny. So just being able to just now have that little connection is just amazing.
Video with Kate, and I took videos with the players in the front. Oh, really?
Me, I usually only use one player the whole game. I try to abuse, so I might get Damian Lillard and just try to score 60 with him.
Giannis is too overpowered on 2K, by the way. It's just impossible to defend against him.
Okay, but what if you become the Giannis next year? Yeah.
Well, I'm gonna say it's unfair, but I'm still gonna use it.
Okay.
That's really cool.
And I wasn't kidding. I really did get a tattoo that says 2K TV.
No, wait, this is real?
It's real.
That's crazy. When did you get this?
At Summer League.
I love it.
So where are you going to get yours?
We'll have to figure that out for next season.
2K TV.
Yeah, right there. Maybe I'll put my win-loss percentage right up there.
Okay, wow.
Stop. No. Stop breaking my toy. What do you think you're doing? That's my toy. Toy is mine. Stop. Hold on. Oh. Where has he gone? Is he here? No. I hope the right door is this one. This is tricky. But I won't give up.
Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
The NBA is creating international hoops academies. Commissioner Silver said, quote, historically we were more passive, but through Yao Ming, we were able to introduce hundreds of millions of people to the NBA. If we can help train other great players in these markets, it'll have a huge impact on our business. Brian?
Yeah, smart move. Thanks, Allie. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for the Cavaliers. And we're expecting an intense battle in the front court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, B.A., it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
So Cleveland will get first possession. Here's Price, and it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson.
Remains Cleveland ball.
Here's Petrovic. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now here's Johnson. Coming off a solid outing against Oklahoma City. McGrady's shot is off.
And Just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Now Johnson. Pass to Miller. Here's Hibbert. And it's Bird with a rebound. Here's Price. Covered by Johnson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Mark Price.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And it's a luxury to have a great shooter like him at the line. Very rarely see him miss.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's McGrady. The kick out to Johnson. This one for 3. The Spurs rebound. Here's Miller. And a nice finish on the layup.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
Now here's Harden. A go-to option for this team. He puts up nearly 17 a game. And out of bounds, the Spurs will take it. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
The Spurs have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one.
Charging foul call on Johnson. His first personal, first team foul.
Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside. Almost 2 minutes into the first here. Here's Price. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 5.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Outside Johnson. Here's McGrady. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
This is today's NBA. Hey, we see this kind of exchange more often than not.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from beyond the arc. From deep, Johnson. Cavaliers with a rebound.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
The baseline J is on the way. Oh, can't get it. Misses his first attempt.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Anthony finds Johnson. The 3. The shot won't fall. The Cavaliers go the other way with it. It's a one-on-one situation. Price gets the bucket.
Meet your point guard. Harden stirs the drink for you as effectively as he scores.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the mobile one drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Now here's Johnson, hovering around 19.5 points a game. His scoring has been huge for them. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anthony. 4-3. Miller can't get it to go. For Cleveland, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Harden from outside. The rebound by Hibbert.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Anthony. Pass to Hibbert. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
Unreal play to take on the contact and get it to go.
The Cavaliers making a switch here. Towns is checked in, and some surprise teams that started out hot have not cooled down. Their fans are wondering if this is the new normal.
Well, BA, it's easy for fans to jump to that conclusion. But look, the bottom line is you can't look too far ahead. You got to stay in the moment and enjoy the ride. I wish I had done more of that when I was playing.
The first one falls. The Spurs making a switch here. So he gets them both. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Outside Johnson. Fires the 3. Cavaliers with a rebound.
Okay, so if I were to say this was a disaster of a period for him, it would be an understatement. But hey, sometimes you got to shoot your way out of the slump, even for him. Okay, let's just say it. This has been an ugly quarter for him. Not quite a break a mirror ugly, but it's getting there.
Sometimes it's simple. Put the ball in the hands of your scorers and let them do what they do best.
Now here's Harden. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Towns down low. He's guarded by Anthony. They retain possession. Here's McGrady. A shot from the low post is good. He's got 5.
Just outstanding distribution. This is the kind of team chemistry that you love to see.
The Cavs trailing. Outside Harden. Pass to Olajuwon. Yes, and a nice assist from Harden.
Pounding it inside early and often, setting a physical tone.
The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 in this first quarter.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Miller. He's got 5. Here's McGrady. Shoots over Harden. Kept alive. Camby. And he jams it home with authority.
And their offensive rebounding is such a strength for them when he's on the floor.
Yeah, he really helps them extend possessions, doesn't he?
Yeah, you can feel Coach smiling on the sidelines with every offensive board.
Cleveland calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they need to regroup and maybe try and draw something up that can get them a clean look at the basket.
So both teams making some changes here.
Give them a round of applause.
There's 1:40 left to play in the first quarter. Outside Robinson. Now here's Jackson, guarded closely. Clock at 6. Back to Robinson. Fires from deep. That shot, no good. Now San Antonio takes it the other way. Throws it up high. To the middle. Pass to man. Anthony outside. Wide open. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. Cleveland has gone just 1 of 6 from downtown.
San Antonio 5. His first team foul. At the line for your Cavaliers.
And he drops it first. And the Spurs making a change here. Ibaka's checked in.
With 2 shots.
He does not get the second one. San Antonio leading. Here's Miller. Off target from outside. Ibaka with a steal. Over Towns. Ibaka's shot is off.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Pulls up for 3. Cavaliers with a rebound. Towns has got 5 rebounds tonight. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
He's gotten a little too sloppy, turning the ball over twice in the last 3 minutes. These mistakes can really start to add up.
Scott's checked in for San Antonio. Here's Miller. 5 points in the game. Towns with a rebound. Towns has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Here's Mann. Here's Miller. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Spurs out in front. They're up by 1. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break.
Here they come, fans. It's your Cavs powerhouse.
And close game underway play so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out ahead in this second quarter. All right, guys, a breakdown here of the hustle stats for the Spurs. So on the floor for San Antonio, they've got Serge Ibaka, and it's man in at the point. Now here's Ibaka. The D's right on him. Tries again. And a foul. Called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Well, you ask any team executive, they're all looking for the next Giannis. The problem is there aren't many like Giannis.
That is so true, B.A. Good luck with that, team executives. But reality, look, with the way the NBA game has evolved, positionless basketball is what it's all about. You combine that with size, skill, and talent, that's a dangerous combination, and that's what every team needs.
And it's tied up with that one. Well, the Spurs shooting a rough 29% from the field here. Here's man. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Scott. It's George on the wing. Just 5 on the clock. And it's Bird with a rebound.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
And down it goes. Jam that one home.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And you can feel the jolt of energy that he sent through his team. That is a huge boost in a tight game like this.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. And we're now about a minute into this second quarter of play. Here's man. His shot off that time.
Now look, this won't go down as a block, but the D made him change his shot, and that was enough.
Outside Harden. Here's Price. The putback. It's rebounded by Ibaka. The Spurs have got none of their first 3 shots to fall so far in the second. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Deflected. And they'll keep possession. Basket's good.
Larry Bird.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's man. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. It's George on the wing. Gets the 3 to fall.
And this is what makes George a star. His confidence rising and firing off the catch.
Pass to Petrovic. Here's Bird. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
And here in the second quarter of action, just a hair under 2.5 minutes played. Here's Price. 9 points in the game, and he's off from 17.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Here's George. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
And just so hard to stop without fouling. I mean, George can beat you with length, with skill, and with intelligence.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line.
Getting themselves to the line this quarter is a good way to get their offense rolling.
And the basket is good. And the replay of that slashing drive to the hoop, courtesy of Mobile One.
You're toasting the defense and getting in close. They'll take possessions like that one all day.
The Spurs have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to go in. Pass to Scott. Out to the wing. Now here's George. Shot clock at 6. Spurs need to get one up here. Man misses the 3. The Cavaliers have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Here's Price. Not going to go that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it. It's off to Philadelphia after this game, where they'll face the 76ers. That'll put them right in the middle of a 5-game road trip. Pass to man. Here's Scott, defended by Harden. Here's Scott. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Offensive board. Ibaka's shot is off. The Cavaliers leading. And now the Cavaliers on the break. Harden, good.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
San Antonio's gone 1 for 3 from downtown here in the second. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Here's Bird. That's Ibaka defending. And it's Bird missing.
Showing great intensity around the rim is part of why he's a respected defender.
Yeah, you can see why he's established that reputation. Strong understanding of how to defend at the rim.
Outside Harden. And it falls all over the rim and in. And the Cavaliers lead by 8. And an important part of every team's game. A look at the hustle stats for Cleveland. Here's man. Pass to Ibaka. It's George on the wing. 5 on the clock. A shot to stop the drought. The Cavaliers pull it in.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Petrovic. The 3 is up, and it's blocked by Ibaka. On the wing man. Fires the 3. That's no good. He's 0 for 4. Cleveland has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Pulls up. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim. And it's a 10-point Cleveland lead.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
And the Spurs call time here. RJ, you're in the middle of a few trades in your career, to put it lightly. What's that like as a player to get moved around so much?
Thanks for bringing that up so sweetly, Brian. I appreciate that. Look, there's pros and cons to this. It's nice to know that another organization wants you for whatever reason, but it's also tough to leave an organization that you had a connection to, the fan base. But eventually you figure it out.
Now here's Johnson. Boy, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change.
And Ibaka is a fighter, someone who enjoys the physicality of the game and attacking defenses.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Pass to Nembhard. Here's Towns. Towns. It's good on the putback.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Here's McGrady. 5 points in the game. Outside Johnson. 3-pointer. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight. That's his second foul here pretty early in this one. He's got to be careful for the rest of this half.
No good on that
one. Taking 2 shots.
And no luck that time either.
And they're ahead, but doing themselves no favors at the line.
Miller, it's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock. 7 points in the game.
Oh, nice feed. On time and on target.
Jackson, pass to Robinson. And he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Cavaliers lead by 10. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Pass to McGrady. The 3 is up. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Jackson with it. Looking for his first basket still in this one. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. And we've reached halftime in this one. Cavaliers ahead, leading by 7. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
Carl, you were able to build the lead, but what's the key to maintaining it or even increasing it going forward?
I mean, don't change what we're doing. Just stay together, keep passing the ball, keep playing great defense, and just keep making them think and make decisions, especially the difficult ones.
Consistency is a beautiful thing. Thanks, Carl.
Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the third quarter here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. The first quarter for the Cavaliers was fairly even. Their biggest lead in the first, 5 points. And they had their fingerprints all over that second quarter, coming back from a deficit and building a 7-point lead. Taking a look at the Cavaliers, Shaq, what'd you think?
You guys know I appreciate the team to attack in the painted area. When you get those high percentage looks, good things tend to happen. That's how they built this lead.
Over to Kenny now. Your take on the Spurs.
Shaq, was anyone boxing out? I mean, if they didn't box you out like this, you got 50 just on offensive rebounds. I mean, they got to put bodies on bodies or fundamentals.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the games. And here's Johnson. Pass to McGrady from outside the arc. And it's Bird with a rebound.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
And for San Antonio, here's Price. Here's Petrovic. Drills it from deep. 5 points in the game.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
No debate there. He got hammered.
The free throw drops for Johnson.
Johnson at the line for 2.
Both good from the line that time. Here's Price. To the left wing. Lets it go from deep. Petrovic shot is off.
He's been off. Still, they're up, so not all is lost.
McGrady shot is off. Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His second. First team foul.
And he knocks down the first one.
At the line for your Cavaliers, Drazen Petrovic.
He's perfect from the line this time. About a minute played here in the second half. Outside Johnson. Pass to Anthony. Here's Miller. Jacks up a 3. San Antonio again missing.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Harden's shot is good.
Figuring out ways to score. That is James Harden's specialty. The beard can hurt you inside and out.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Oh, the energy and focus on display. Saw an opportunity to get inside, and they continue to build at this lead.
Out of bounds. It'll be Cleveland ball.
What is going on right now?
And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
And Harden gets the double team.
And that puts them just
Johnson.
1 foul from the bonus.
His third. Second team foul.
Here's Bird. They look to him to score consistently, averaging around 13.5 a game. Over Anthony. And it's Bird missing.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
McGrady shot is off.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Price gets the bucket.
He just didn't like what he saw inside, so he takes the open transition 3. But if he missed, Coach might have had some words for him.
Knocks it loose. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Here's Harden. It's tipped. Here's Miller. He's got 7. Yep, that one goes. 9 points in the game.
Doing what he can to help shrink the deficit, but it has to be a team effort.
For Cleveland, they've gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Back come the Spurs in transition. It's good.
Oh, excellent work in transition. Pushing the ball up the floor like that helps you find easier shots.
Cleveland has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Pass to Petrovic. Now Harden. Got a hand on it, and he gets it back. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. The Spurs have gotten only 2 of 7 shots to go in the third quarter. Anthony outside. Here's Miller. Takes a 3. It's rebounded by Olajuwon. Just over 3.5 minutes through the third. Hey, shooting the ball well. He's 5 for 9 in the game.
He's been a steady presence for them. Nice to have that kind of safety net at the offensive end.
Here's Miller. The three-pointer off the mark.
He knocked down a 3 in the first quarter, but he's still been unable to connect from deep past the break.
The Spurs shooting a low 28% so far in this one. Here's McGrady, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. James Harden picks one up. And now we get a little perspective here on how the hustle game has been for the Cavaliers. The first free throw is good, and the Spurs making a change here. It's both from the stripe.
They're doing some good work at the line this half.
Here's Jackson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Towns. Here's Nembhard. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Here's McGrady. He's got 10. Here's Camby. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
When guys are moving the ball, sharing it, it makes the game so much more fun, both as a player and as a fan. Now at 4 fouls in the game, he'll start to have to be a little bit more careful with his defense the rest of the way.
Pass to Nembhard. Here's Petrovic. It's deflected. Here's Miller. Here's the break. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. And he makes the first. Man, he's checked in for San Antonio.
Miller, 2 shots.
And so he makes both from the line.
Some big guys struggle at the line, not him. He's put in the work to defy that assumption.
He didn't have his feet planted.
At the line for your Cavaliers.
First one falls for him. And the rise of the internet has helped give players their own voice. But now with podcasts and other streams, Grant, they're also able to monetize their voice.
Yeah, players understand the value of their voice and also how to monetize that. Speaking directly to their fans, to their customers, using these different platforms. You know, I think broadcasters need it. I think you and I need to have a podcast, VA.
For sure. We can't afford it. And Petrovic gets it to go.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up? Oh, yeah, you're done.
A minute 37 left in the third. Here's Miller. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. 14 points for him.
His first triple of the second half. Can he get it going?
Pass to Jackson. Here's Nembhard. Here's Petrovic. He's got 10. Ibaka with a steal. 1:07 left in the third quarter. Miller. No good with the triple. Cleveland has gone 3 of 5 from downtown here in the second half. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
He misses the free throw. The Spurs making a switch here. George is checked in. He hits the second from the line.
He's upped his aggressiveness, wanting to get to the line more and doing just that.
50 seconds left in the third. Ibaka's shot is off.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Nembhard. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Now here's George. Not a lot of room. His man. Ooh, excellent D there from Jackson. The Cavs have gotten 7 of 14 attempts to fall in the half. Here's Petrovic. And it's Towns with the power finish.
Aggressive play by Towns on the glass, recapturing possession so we can take it right back up.
George outside. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus now, and they'll go to the line.
Did he think he could get away with that? It was a pretty obvious call.
Yeah, it's one thing to be aggressive hot shot. It's another thing to get reckless. He's got to stay under control.
Here's Mann. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers. A sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. Their defensive efforts have paid off. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Now, I know he's a big man, but he's got some point guard in him if he's making passes like this.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime-dropping ability.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. Here's Price. Pass to Robinson. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And for the Spurs, we've got Paul George. And it's ABC in at the small forward position.
He has such a skilled scorer. When George is looking to attack, it puts pressure on the D.
That's good from George.
Paul George taking 2 shots.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Outside Harden. Pass to Robinson. To the inside. Here's Price. The rebound by the Spurs. On the break. Here's Ibaka. Nice dish, and the layup goes down.
Rate of baskets assisted, it's a stat I really like. It tells the story of how well you are playing team offense.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, guys get away with this all the time, but on this occasion, he got caught.
Pass to Mann. For 3, George fires in the triple. George has got 5 points now this quarter.
With an efficient jump shot and limitless confidence, man. I'll tell you what, George is a threat from just about anywhere on the floor.
Dennis Scott, his first team foul. Now into the lineup for your Cavaliers.
Off the inbound pass. Here's Bird. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's going to go on Paul George. And that one misses. And the Spurs making a change here.
Larry Bird.
That one's no good. San Antonio shooting only 31% of the game. George passes to Ibaka. That cuts the lead to single digits.
This is anyone's game now, and they have the momentum.
Things are firing on all cylinders for them right now. We'll see if they can keep it going.
And we just had to take one more look at that great drive.
You know, that's the kind of play that can really start a run. He knows a little momentum can get them back even. Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Pass to McGrady. Launches it. And he can't get that one.
The D has to respect his range. He made 2 in the first half. He's capable of draining even more here in the second quarter and beyond.
And when it comes to the 3, they've been really dialed in here in the second half.
Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Now here's George. Lets the 3 fly. No good there.
Let's just say his subpar shooting is just one reason why they are trailing in this ball game.
And the foul called on Paul George. That's his 3rd foul of the game. Timeout called the Cavaliers.
And something fans don't always get to see, some of the closely guarded secrets that happen in that huddle.
And we see it so often. One little tweak to the game plan and everything falls into place for a team.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen on what the Cavaliers coach was going over with his team. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Here's Johnson. Shot to stop the run. Pass to Hibbert. Outside Johnson. George outside. Here's Miller. 6 to shoot. And they get it back. Ibaka the pass to George. Here's Miller. Puts up a 3. The offensive rebound. Back to Johnson. Here's Miller. Right side Johnson. From deep. That shot off the mark. And it's Cleveland the other way. Here's Harden. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Paul George.
Let me say this. If you need it, he's got it. Harden does everything you want out of an offensive weapon.
The Spurs making a switch here. Anthony's checked in. The Spurs making a switch here. Harden hits them both. San Antonio's gone just 1 of 6 from downtown in this final quarter. McGrady. And James Harden pulls it down. Harden's got 4 rebounds in the game. And he banks in the layup. And the Cavaliers lead by 20.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, and it has to be a great play on each end.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. And as the NBA becomes an increasingly global game, Grant, there's a component of international relations that has to come into it. What are your thoughts about this?
Well, it can be tricky. I mean, it's a challenge. You have to respect people's cultures and way of doing business. But yes, the game, I believe, also can play a role in bringing cultures and different countries together over the love of the game of basketball.
Pass to McGrady to end the drought. He can't hit that time.
It's obvious they're becoming frustrated. Nothing seems to be going their way.
In a major drought, need to find some sort of momentum.
Here's Petrovic. Plenty of space. Anthony grabs the board. Anthony's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And the bucket is good.
And that's how you lead a team. Literally.
For Cleveland, they've got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Pass to Harden. Rebounded by the Spurs. Anthony's got 6 rebounds now in the game. There's the 3. Sinks the tray.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Cleveland calls timeout. They lead by 15. 1:56 left in the game.
Okay, everyone. Look who's running onto the court. Your Cavs powerhouse.
left side wing. Pass to Petrovic. Here's Price. Three-pointer, Harden. Oh, that bucket gives him his 7th field goal in 12 tries.
They have a relentless mentality, even with the game in total control.
No let up with these guys. They're going for the throat now.
Here's Camby, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
He turns the offensive board into a big slam.
Wow, he was so well positioned there. Credit his anticipation. And that's an intentional foul. And the NBA always tinkering with the rule book, Richard. Any rules you'd like to see change? The Richard Jefferson effect?
No, a lot of people ask me about the 4-point shot, and I just tell them, do you see where Steph and Clay and Damian Lillard are shooting from now? Where are you going to put a 4-point shot? All we're going to do is reward those guys for a skill that they already have. And I think sometimes you also have to look at the impact that it will have on the game of basketball. If you just have kids trying to shoot these shots or trying to see where they can come from, then you have no idea what it will do to their skill impact. So I don't think that would be a good thing for the game of basketball.
And they were really able to find the mismatches they wanted and exploit those all night. Great execution from the players and coaching staff for the Cavaliers.
They were the more accurate club, and in the end, that made the difference, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., you have to love their strategy. And even more, you love the execution.
And this will give them their 7th win of the year. Pass to McGrady. Here's Miller. Stolen. Here's Price. Here's Harden. Blocked! 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Launches a 3. Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
He's just riding the wave of momentum right now, getting to his spots and keeping things simple on the offensive
At
side.
the line for Cleveland, Mark Price, taking 2 shots.
First free throw is good. And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Here's Miller. From deep. And James Harden pulls it down. Here's Price. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. A clean win, and one where they clearly showed better energy.
Yes, so true. They put on a show here at home. And I really think they had that extra swagger and confidence, too.